will make it into the Suzuka Thunder 70 tonight. Alright, we are going to go live here. The race is about ready to count down. We are about 20 seconds. It looks like we have beautiful weather here in Suzuka, Japan. And we're going to have an awesome heat race here, a little short 10-lapper, to see who makes it into the big event tonight. We're going to have our pace car driver, Pielster 1, lead the field around at a beautiful 60 miles an hour. And we're going to get going here. That will give you a starting lineup as soon as we figure out who it is. This is our entry-level stock car division here in the Sunday Cup League. So all these guys, most of them are rookies. There's a couple of veterans in the field. Single file guys, let's get going single file. Let the pace car driver get up there wherever you started. Looks like on the pole today we are going to have Bud is Good, 024. He's a rookie in the independent car there, number 20. And second place we're going to have V-Lad in another independent Toyota. He is running pretty good here recently. And third place we've got F1 Cheater, another independent Ford. A lot of independents running this late model series under these two pace laps here. We were rolling around. So that is your top three. It's your F1 Cheater. Fourth is going to be Zame. He's another rookie running the independent Chevrolet. And fifth is going to be Swiftblader running the independent Ford Fusion. Swiftblader's been running a couple races. He's got a little bit more experience than the guys in front of him. And a lot more experience is the guy behind him in sixth place, JVIC 1397. He's a former Rookie of the Year, so he's watch out for JVIC coming up through the pack. And then right behind him in the seventh position we have Mr. Killer Creeper. He has been running another independent Toyota, number 18 tonight. And rounding out the field, starting in last, they put the fast guys at the back, I guess, with the JVIC and Iwaki. You're going to watch those guys come up through the field. Iwaki is, we don't have to give him his accolades. He's a multi-time champion. Everything he runs in, he pretty much wins them all. So we'll see if he can make it up into the top five. He's got to pass at least 4 cars. That should not be a problem. As the pace car driver Pielster here, they got the one to go signal at the flag stand. The lights are off on the pace car, and we are getting ready to go green here. We're going to have our in-race reporter, Iwaki 96, coming from the back. Yeah, you got a copy on me up in the booth here, Iwaki?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, Iwaki. Looks like a beautiful day to be racing here tonight. What can you do there from the back? It's going to be tough, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be terrible on this side of life. I don't want to have to go through that many cars just to get a top 5 spot, but we'll see what we can do here.
All right, guys, we're going green here. The pace car is pulling off, and we are getting ready to go down the straightaway here. I will call the start for you guys as you're rolling down the front straightaway. I am on board with Bud. Green, 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 green. Everybody green, green, green. They are racing here at Suzuka. Everybody is racing down into turn 1. It looks like Iwaki's trying to get a decent move on the inside. Big and Iwaki is on the inside as they roll into turn 1. We'll see what happens here. The leader backs off. We've got people fighting off. Mr. Killer Creeper and Zane give a little bit of contact to get back on the track. We are racing for the lead here. I believe those guys have no contact. There's another contact on the butt off. We are under caution. We are under caution, guys. Racing back to the line here. Your top 5 is V-Lad, Cheater. Iwaki's moved up into 3rd. Swiftblade and JVIC. Make out your top 5. Everybody else got into a little bit of trouble back there. Zane, Killer Creeper, Bud. They all, those rookies split off the track. Our pace car is pulling out onto the track as the leader crosses the finish line and slows it down so he can catch up to the pace car. So right now it looks like coming across the line it was V-Lad from England, followed by Iwaki from Seattle. And we got F1 Cheater, Swiftblader, J-Vic making up your top 5. J-Vic is in the bubble position as we roll around on our first caution lap. It didn't take long to get a caution there. There was a little toss-up in turn 1. That's the action spot. And we saw those guys get going again. We've not called caution on that, but I believe Bud got knocked off through the S's. We had to call a caution on that because there was contact between those guys. It looks like pits are open. Yes, pits are open. And we're going to see if the leaders are going to pit here. We're going to make contact with our in-race supporter. You guys going to pit, Milwaukee? What's they saying?
No, it's all about track position on this track. They're
looking. He's staying out. Everybody's staying out, it looks like. All right, go ahead, Milwaukee. Sorry for cutting you off there.
No, it's all good. It's all right.
The Team Oki late model guys? They're about ready to pack up shop, but they're out here for one last hoorah in Japan.
Yeah, this
what are they saying to you in the pit? They're not going to pit you, huh?
No, they're not going to pit us. It's a track position is what the crew chief is saying is really important right now. It's not worth the tires.
All right. We'll come back to you later. Hopefully we don't have to. Maybe we'll talk to you in Victory Lane, Milwaukee. All right. So your leader currently is Vlad from England. He is looking good out there in that independent Toyota. He got off to a good start and jumped right up to an early lead there. He came around, I believe it was Bud was on the pole there, and he just started sliding back on that first lap. That was not a good lap for him. Stood all the way back to the last position. And we are getting ready to go green here in this Suzuka Thunder 70 heat race. All these guys are trying to get back in here. And as soon as they cross the line, leader crosses into lap 8, there will be no more caution flags. Anyway, pace car is getting ready to pull off here. We'll ride along with our leader. Our leader is V-Lad. And he is coming up to the line, and it's going to be green. Everybody, green. It looks like it's a little bit better of a restart here. Milwaukee's looking for an early lead down into turn 1. The battle is for the lead as they go into a hot spot here. Turn number 1, Milwaukee's going low. V-Lad slides up a little bit, maintains traction. We got Swift Blader sliding off. It looks like he's all by himself, plus another Mr. Creeper back there, but Milwaukee pulls out to a big lead over V-Lad. We are clean and green so far. Back in the pack, we got a battle for the 4th position. 4th and 5th, those guys are battling to get in this thing as Bud is good as looking in 6th position. He's looking for these guys in front of him, Jay, Vic, and Zane, to make mistakes, but he can battle into this Thunder 70. No, we got V-Lad sliding off the track a little bit. He loses a little bit, but maintains 2nd spot over F1 Cheetah. But F1 Cheetah set a good draft. He's on the outside. Let's see what he can do here for 2nd spot. Looks like he moves into that 2nd position, but they are racing hard down into turn 1 for 2nd spot. And it looks like V-Lad's backed off a little bit. Let Cheetah get that outside lane. Hopefully he'll walk up a little bit. No, I don't think so. Cheetah's got a handle on that number 43 Ford, and he is rolling. He is rolling, boys. It's a good race. Now everybody's pretty spread out now as they're rolling through the S's. Again, looks like Vic moved into your top 5 there. And Bud is good as looking to get into that top 5 position. As he comes in a line, looks like we are still pretty clean. We got a slider off Fame. I don't know if there's contact Fame was there or not. I don't think so. Looks like he might have slid by himself. And we maintain speed here. Everybody's rolling. No more cautions, guys. No more yellow. Nobody is still in yellow. As your battle is for 2nd as they roll into the hot spot of turn 1. A little bit of contact between V-Lad and F1 Cheater. F1 Cheater's looking a little squirrely, and V-Lad's looking to pass him any chance he can. He's saying, man, let me get up there and try for Milwaukee. I don't know if he's going to have the chance, though. These guys are just sitting pretty, and Vic's wanting them to race as hard as they can, because these guys racing is really pulling Vic and Bud up into the top 5 here, as Killer Creeper's on the outside looking in. All right, everybody's rolling through Razorback Ridge. Oh, looks like Bud slides out into Kip Sand Trap after he slid through Razorback Ridge. Oh my gosh, he is off the track. He loses that fifth position as Mr. Killer Creeper moves into fifth with Zane breathing down his neck as they roll into turn one. And up front, you got F1 Cheater and Vlad still racing for it. Looks like Creeper's got that fifth position right now. Zane's taking a look on coming out of the turn two as they roll into the F's. It looks like Creeper's got the position, man, but Zane is looking for it. There's no more yellows left, guys. It's going to be clean and green to the end here. So what you got is what you got. Those guys are battling for fifth real hard. Looks like second and third, they're just going to be content to sit where they are, but your battle is for fifth as they roll through Razorback Ridge. Zane's got a little bit of outside chance. Get Creeper's getting loose, and a little bit of a pulse from Zane as they get out of the front stretch. Let's see if Creeper can use it, a little bit of a disadvantage that he's got and block the draft. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Zane's got him coming there. He's making a move on the outside, going into turn one. Let's see what he can do. He's backing off a little bit, letting Creeper wash up. See if we can get him in turn two. That's the move, that's the move. He's making it right now. He's got a fender. He's underneath going to the F's. He's on the outside through this corner, but he's going to be on the inside through this corner. Let's see what he can do. They touch a little bit. Creeper slides back. There's a little bit of contact. Bumping and banging in the lip. All Sportsman, baby. We love it. Zane moves into fifth position as Creeper is now on the outside looking back in. Up front, Lucky's maintaining a huge lead over F1 Cheater. It looks like right now the gap is about a 6-second advantage for Mr. Lucky 96 and that 11 just running away with it. I bet you he's got enough time to even talk to us and let him know what's going on inside that car. How you doing? Oh, we don't have time to talk to him now. Vlad is off the track. He slides around to everyone trying to make a move. But he's stood off the track. He's trying to get going and get in before the top five rolls past the Creeper. Roll by him. Vlad is now out of the top five, and Creeper is in. The top five is the Milwaukee Cheater. J-Beck, Zane, and Mr. Creeper. Oh man, Vlad just overshot that corner. Looks like he's going through two trying to make a pass on F1 Cheater and could not get it done. And Milwaukee is rolling into this final lap. Let's pull up that radio again with Milwaukee. Milwaukee, you gonna pull this one off or what? Looks like he doesn't have time to talk to us right now. I don't blame him. He is running away with this thing. He is full concentration mode. As F1 Cheater rolls through number 2 turn with Vic on his tail for the second position. Right now everybody's pretty much spread out. It looks like without any incident your top 5 is going to be what it is here on this final lap as they roll through this beautiful Suzuka East course here in Suzuka, Japan. And it looks like, yeah, pulling off the final corner here. No big surprise for everybody in the Sunday Cup League. Milwaukee taking the victory in the heat race. F1 Cheater slides off through Razorback Ridge. Oh my God, he is losing second position. Oh, a little bit of contact between Zane. He's back into third. Fourth, Cheater's falling back. It looks like he's going to maintain his spot, transfer into the seat. But Vic is going to move into second, and Zane is going to claim that third spot, rolling in the podium for the rookie. Awesome job for the top 3 there. F1 Cheater got a little hot under the collar right through Razorback Ridge. It looked like slid off into Kip Sand track. He was screwed, but he got back on the track and maintained the top 5, man. He was in real position to lose that top 5 with Vlad and Mr. Creeper just seconds behind him, breathing down his neck, but he got going again. Awesome job of correcting a little bit of a mistake there, Cheater, and maintain your spot in the top 5.